EA Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter Doris Burke. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland. That loss pulls them even in the season series at 1-1. This game will be hard fought on both sides, no doubt.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Mozgov in the 5 spot.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Thompson with the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Now, here is Irving. He had 16 points in the win against Atlanta. From past the arc.
For 3.
And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Mozgov. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Mark it up.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses. He's missed everything this quarter.
First team foul.
Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. LeBron James, 3rd.
And this set of guys can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. And that damage isn't just limited to one part of the court.
Yeah, you kicked that one right between the uprights, Steve. As small forwards, they're called on to cover a lot of distance at the defensive end. A lot of ground they need to cover. Those steals have come from everywhere.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
LeBron James is able to do everything on the court. He's also looking to expand his horizons off the court. Plans to star in a movie. Even helped develop a TV series based on his life story a little while back. And so he's exploring various avenues of self-expression.
Curry, good.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
The drive by James. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Mozgov.
Into the lineup, the Cavaliers.
Smith outside. Out to Shumpert. Smith the pass to Shumpert. James outside. Clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Thompson. And, you know, talking about LeBron, he even toyed with the idea of applying for the role of Players Union president.
Yeah, as if he doesn't have enough on his plate already. You know, LeBron obviously so busy with all of his endorsements and advertising, but also trying to carry this franchise. I think it was better for him to avoid that Players Union job.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt. Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
It's Iguodala with the drive. And the slam dunk by Space.
defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Green. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Harrison Barnes. Then for the Cavaliers, James Jones, who's checked in for LeBron. Miller comes in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Dellavedova kicks to Jones. Shoots it up. That one bounces around and comes back out. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Livingston. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
That one goes. Count it.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
The feed to Livingston. From deep. And he gets it to go. Livingston's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve. Just
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's James Jones. Then it's Miller. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. Well, thanks. We'll see how he does.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low. Festus Ezeli is 6'11", about 260 lbs, and really gets off the floor well. He's strong. He has an explosive frame. And those kind of guys don't come along every day.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry, here we go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Ezeli, the 30th pick back in 2012. Primarily Steve in there for defense and rebound.
Yeah, not the best hands, but he's a young player. He's a big who can improve on that. The biggest thing is, a guy with that combination of size and quickness and agility, he's got a chance to become a quality big man in this league.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Irving against Curry. Beyond the arc. Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Irving.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Deep threats, that's the only way to describe these guys who have led the NBA in three-point percentage in the second half of the season. Number 1, Steph Curry.
Well, this guy's been getting good looks, Kevin, and they've been falling for him. I mean, he's on balance, he's squared up, he's confident, and he's shooting in rhythm. As a result, that percentage is way up there.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Smith kicks to Irving. For the 3. They get it back. Takes a 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Smith. Smith's got 11 points.
Well, he made 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, so he continues to shoot the ball well.
Thompson misses. Cleveland with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. James dishes to Mozgov. Back to LeBron. The drive by Shumpert. Pass to Mozgov. And the powerful one-handed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also number 1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Klay Thompson. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, Stephen Curry, arguably the league's best perimeter shooter. Curry said, "I love everything about shooting, but mostly that perfect form when your body is in rhythm from the time you plant your feet to the time you release the ball. Everything is smooth and calm. It moves through you like a wave. It's a beautiful thing." Kevin, no doubt.
It is indeed. Thanks, Doris. Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's only 1 for 5 from the field this quarter. Not in rhythm at all.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Here's Dellavedova. Can't get it to go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Cleveland ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
And we're seeing the Warriors unable to defend against Smith.
He has 11 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
I'll tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry.
Defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Irving kicks to LeBron. J.R. Smith on the wing. 5 to shoot. James with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Thompson again missing.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Well, J.R. Smith, a guy who can take your breath away with his talent one moment and then exasperate you next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
The drive by James. He drains the quick shot. LeBron's got 9.
The lead changes hands once again. There's been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And J.R. Smith closing in on 30 years of age. He's been fined almost $1 million over the course of his NBA career.
And, you know, playing in China, he was fined over $1 million in a single season. How do you do that? One night he ordered $3,000 worth of room service on the team dime just to see if they keep coming. Come on. I mean, what is this guy thinking about here?
Why didn't you call us? We could think of some of that food. And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. And James throws it down hard. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, are so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Outside jump. Shoots. They get the rebound. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron right side. Shoots the 3. That's good. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Over to the left wing. And stolen by James. Mozgov. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Ozili comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson.
And let's take a look at now some of the numbers for Stephen Curry. In the back half of the season, he's been nothing short of marvelous. He's getting around 24 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them, one great look after another coming off of his passes.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
And here's James outside. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to the right wing. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 11 points. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. For 3. Off the mark. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Miller. Tristan Thompson is out there with James Jones. Then there's Irving. And it's Smith in the shooting guard.
Well, that was a pretty ambitious pass. A nice try, but that was a long shot to get converted.
Some changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Festus Ezeli. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Miller. Jones kicks to Irving. J.R. Smith on the wing. 6 to shoot. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Maurice Spates.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Screen by Bogut. Nobody near Barnes. His three-pointer's off the mark. Mozgov passes to Smith. And that one's good. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks. Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official. Well, it's been 4 years now since the new ownership group took over in Golden State, and I think
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about. Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Mozgov hits them both.
Check out the game for Moscow. 8 rebounds, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
And here's James outside. And another miss by Cleveland. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's Smith penetrating. Thompson dishes to Smith. Fires the 3. That's good. Smith's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
What a big shot right there, guys. So important. He's produced from deep all game long.
Now is where it matters most. Big time clutch 3-pointers from here on out could very well be the difference.
James kicks to Irving. Shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover. Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Takes the 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from Smith. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Cleveland.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense. For the Cavaliers, it's been a real struggle against Curry.
He has 17 points and 4 assists.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. Outside, Green. To the wing right side. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Curry attacking. Yes!
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Passes it to Thompson. J.R. Smith on the wing. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
They double-team Curry. Thompson passes to Green. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bogut. Smith with some nice D. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Houston. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. Smith kicks to Mozgov. Back to Smith to take the lead. Right between the eyes.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's an excuse.